Muy buenas gente, YouTube, aquí estamos en un nuevo vídeo de Game of Thrones de Telltale Games. Bueno, vamos a darle por donde nos quedamos, que nos quedamos en el capítulo 3, al comienzo vamos, así que vamos a darle a continuar y vamos a ver lo que nos espera. Esta aventura gráfica de Telltale Games.
She's been gone a while.
She'll come back.
Ah, sí, os voy a recordar de que
If they catch her,
ellos se fueron de
they'll
la,
kill her.
de la ciudad porque la estaban persiguiendo
They won't
los
catch her.
soldados.
She's costing us time. It's just that we need to get to Marine. Every day we lose here is a day that Talia or Ryan could be hurt, or worse. You must return home safely, Asher, and, well, you have a history of putting your faith in women who may not deserve it.
Pues no me...
She's my friend, Uncle. She's been at my side for a long time. Was it them? The Lost Legion?
Aye. Too many for us to take. I counted about 24, maybe more, as well as horses.
Eso, la
About
legión
half a
prohibida,
mile
no me
down the
acuerdo del
canyon,
nombre.
and coming fast. Had to run my arse off to avoid getting caught. It's nearly empty. You two care if I finish it off?
It might be a while before we find more water.
I'm dying, though.
Nah. Drink up.
Thanks.
Hombre, la pobre ha explorado y ha oído, pues se merece
Right.
eso, la verdad.
We need to get moving.
Vale.
The Lost Legion. We're 100 miles from Yunkai. When are they going to give up?
You really should have killed Tazal when you had the chance. Men like that don't forgive. You cut off his hand. Not the kind of thing a person forgets about another person.
He was defenseless. I didn't see a need to shed more blood.
And how's that working out for you at the moment? It's only a matter of time before they overtake us.
Vale. El camino está cortado, no sé.
Ah, bugger a harpy.
Can we double back?
Not without meeting dear old Tazal.
O sea, el camino está
Well and
cortado.
truly fucked
Y
this
viene
time,
pa-
Asher.
Ah, vale.
During severe winters, when the Skahazadan floods, it carves out great underground rivers in the sandstone.
And?
And when those waters recede, those rivers become caves. And those caves might hide us, if we can find them. I mean, we're trapped for the moment, but all I'm saying is we needn't die here. Just standing our ground.
Thank you, Malcolm. That's valuable advice.
Of course.
Ay, pero no,
If
yo
he's
pensaba
right
que le
about
iba a
this,
decir,
I
es que
may
eso no me lo he
actually
dicho.
stop him.
Mira, vamos a mirar esto. Es que esto es lo malo de estos
Do you
juegos.
think we could dig our way through? Or try to scramble over?
I don't know. Either will be slow and tricky. One wrong move and the whole thing could collapse on us.
Lo que está diciendo. Lo malo de
Well, we
estos
can't
juegos
stay
es que no
here,
sabes cómo van a
waiting for your
reaccionar, o sea,
butchered friends to corner
piensas
us.
que van a decir una
Agreed.
cosa y dicen otra.
The faster we make a plan, the better.
Vale. Vamos a intentar escalar esto. Que es imposible. Pero...
It's not gonna happen. It's too unstable.
Pues sí, así no está. Mira todo el...
Well, it's
What do you think? Could we climb out of here?
Pretty steep, Asher.
and we'd be totally exposed if your friends arrive before we reach the top.
Ayuda, no sé. Y aquí cadáver. Bueno, vamos a
The rock slide looks recent.
It could have been caused by the Targaryen.
Hey, Beskar. You know anything else about these bastards hunting us?
Well, obviously they hate you.
Thanks. I figured that out on my own.
You've heard the rumor, right? They carve their faces up as an initiation. Flay the skin right off. Looks like they're inside out. That's why they wear those helmets.
afición como los bultos.
No. That's a load of horse shit. Look, Malcolm's all right, I promise. He practically raised me. You know my father and I didn't get along.
Well, he's an odd one. And he doesn't appear to like me much.
He has a lot of things on his mind.
The right things, I hope.
I meant to say, thank you. I realise this isn't your fight. And Marine is the last place you'd want to go.
God, Sasha. Don't go soft on me. Together till we're dead.
Wesker, if you see anything...
Qué tierno. Eso fue tierno. Fue tierno. Fue muy tierno. A ver,
You found anything?
Not yet. What's on your mind?
You see? Wesker came back. She risked her life out there, for us.
hay que
Trust her now?
permanecer neutral.
This may sound harsh, but Besker's immaterial. I have to put you first. You are all that matters to me, Asher.
Wesker matters to me. We all need to pull together if we're going to get out of this and onto Marine. I can't have you and Wesker scrapping.
So much riding on this. Talia, Ryan, your mother. You and I are supposed to return to Westeros with a sellsword army, and I haven't the faintest idea how we're going to pull it off. So, if I seem a bit moody,
Por eso van a venir.
that's why.
How do you know all that? About the floods and the caves?
I read all about Essos on the voyage over. Histories of Marine, histories of Slaver's Bay. I just hope it pays off.
Let me know if you find anything.
Listo. Vale, soy yo o va muy lagueado el personaje.
Looks like we're not alone. No obvious wounds. Maybe he died of thirst.
Se escucha agua.
Listen. That's water. I hear water.
From underground. There might be a cave nearby.
Look at this. Gold.
Fat lot of good it did him.
Vamos a coger el oro.
He's not gonna need that.
Asher, the Lost Legion will be here at any moment.
This is Essos. There's always time for gold.
Exacto.
Oh, shit. It's them.
Ponte Freydon! Que Sirinzi! Shit! Come on!
Go, go! Behind us!
Empezamos.
Damn it!
Sasha! Find us another way out of here!
Got it! What in seven hells is that smell? I can't even guess what this used to be.
Porque estás chamuscado, hijo. Tengo una mala sensación. Un colmillo. Porque tengo la sensación de que es una cualidad de una bestia y todo. Un dragón. Era obvio. Era muy obvio.
Wesker? Malcolm?
No, vete. Dos espadas te sirven.
Easy now.
Una espada no te va a servir.
Get back! Back!
Vale, no sirve. Ah, no mira.
Behind you!
fucking lost Legion! We've got a bigger problem!
Joder, que es más grande.
Ponte o serás! Ponte Ciro serás! Sikulino! Passa Andrises! Siki Vili Vilate Disses! Makakoska Rapatas!
Madre mía, que se ha formado en la zona. Diablos. Vamos a ver. Pausemos un momento. Nuestro tío está luchando con dos de la legión. Bueno, con la legión perdida. Y Vesca con el dragón. ¿Cuáles son menos las posibilidades de salir con vida? Hombre, el dragón es más jodido. Así que vamos a ayudar a Vesca porque es mucho más jodido. Él puede esperar un poco.
Hey! Hey! Over here! Get away from her! Hey!
Dios. ¿Ven? El podio. Pero ¿por qué te lanzas al fuego?
Asher, we have to move now.
Malcolm! Can you walk?
I'm fine. I've fought wars with worse than this.
Hurry, the beast is coming around.
Dios, el fuego de dragón es jodido, de curar.
Asher! Grab my hand!
Hurry, Asher. It's nearly on you.
Por los pelos. Bueno, habréis visto que eso está silenciado, que no es una canción de Juego de Tronos, que si no, me salta el copy. Vale, empezamos con Like the Title.
Listen up, you sorry lot. Gather round. We're handing out assignments today.
Nosotros queríamos ser explorador.
Garrett, we'll be men of the watch before nightfall. Right. Sorry. No hard feelings over that business with Finn, yeah? I appreciate you not ratting me out over the knife. It's nice to know there's at least one brother I can trust. Finn might have killed me otherwise.
Just promise me you'll stop stealing things, Cotter.
All right. I swear it. Never again.
Well,
No guarantees on potatoes or lamprey pie. Or for that matter. Just messing with you, Garrett. I promise. I'll mend my thieving ways.
Well, aren't you two sons of whores looking thick as thieves? Having a good laugh over nicking my knife, eh, Garrett? Men like you turn traitor for nothing. It's in your blood. Next, you'll be killing men of the watch for a loaf of bread.
Look, Finn, I didn't mean for it to get out of hand like that.
And I didn't mean to end up in this shithole living with backstabbing assholes. But here we are. You'll always be an asshole, Garrett. You're just a fucking craven.
Oh, would you let it go? I've had enough of your shit, Finn.
Fuck off, Garrett.
Finn, leave him alone. It wasn't Garrett's fault. If you're gonna hate someone, hate me.
With pleasure.
Now, it doesn't matter what the world once called you. After today, you're all brothers. Could even be that the man standing next to you saves your life one day. Maybe you'll save his.
Vaya ejemplo.
Let's find out then, shall we? Casper to the builders. Finn to the rangers. Lobor to the stewards. Hugh to the rangers. Cotter to the builders. And finally, Garrett to the rangers. That's it. May all the gods preserve you.
Well, there we are. I'll be patching up the wall, and you'll be defending it.
Should you northern boys want your gods to give a blessing to this union, there's a weirwood tree beyond the wall. Now form up and follow my lead.
Ahora dirán el juramento. También viene John Nieve con nosotros.
Garrett, it's good to hear you'll be a ranger.
Thank you.
I know you wanted this.
I'm ready to say my vows.
I didn't have many friends when I first arrived at Castle Black. Gren and Pip, they'd as soon as see me bloodied in the yard than offer a hand. Now, I'd die for either of them. Our brothers are all we have.
Finn.
Shows you what kind of right fools are running this place. I can't believe they made you a ranger. You're not fit for the job. You don't have any balls between your legs.
Like it or not, we're brothers now. Means we're gonna have to get along.
Don't count on it. You wouldn't even be here if you didn't have Snow leading you by the hand the whole way.
Well, people might help you if you weren't such an arsehole, Finn.
I wouldn't have to be if you all weren't assholes too. No one around here gives a shit about me. They wouldn't even care if I... Do you know how many rangers are never heard from again in these parts? And I'm about to become one myself. All alone out here. Wildlings everywhere.
Finn, don't worry. You were born to kill wildlings. That jab you gave me the other day, it fucking hurt.
I suppose you're right.
You want a different assignment? Because I hear they need someone to clean the shithouse.
See, that's why I got so fucking mad at you, Garrett. You're the closest thing I have to a friend.
Voy a hacer ya mucho los pases con este hombre.
You handled that well, Garrett. They say the old gods watch us through the weirwoods. More than watch us. They know us. The gods are not forgiving. We brothers have to be. We're here. After this, there's no going back. Now go. Take your vows.
In the eyes of the old gods, the Night's Watch offers you a place beside us. Now say the words for all to hear and embrace us as your own.
Vale, pues vamos a andar para hacer para tomar nuestros votos de guardia de la noche.
Hear my words, and bear witness to my vow. Night gathers, and now my watch begins. It shall not end until my death.
I shall take
no wife,
hold no
lands,
father
no children.
I shall wear no crowns,
I shall wear no crowns, and win no glory.
I shall live
and die at my post.
I am the sword in the darkness.
I am the sword in the darkness.
I am the watcher.
I am the watcher on the walls. I am the shield that guards the realms of men. I pledge my life and honor to the Night's Watch for this night and all the nights to come.
You knelt as boys. Rise now as men of the Night's Watch.
Welcome to your new family, Garrett.
Pues listo, ya son guardias de la noche.
We're men of the watch now. Means we get to piss off the wall whenever we want.
Didn't know you needed an excuse to play with yourself, Finn.
Garrett, you've got a visitor. Over there.
Well, who is it?
Do I look like your fucking squire?
Ajá. ¿Ves? Está todo bugueadísimo el personaje.
Don't forget to practice, George.
Uncle Duncan!
Vale, tío.
Garrett! It's good to see you. They told me you were at the weirwood tree. Wasn't sure you'd be back in time.
I never expected to see you here. Did something happen?
I've business with the Night's Watch. A delivery of ironwood shields to keep you all out of harm's way. That settles it then?
Right, the delivery looks in order.
The gods do grant miracles. You look well, nephew. I'm told you're a ranger now. That's good.
Uncle?
Things aren't going well at Ironrath, Garrett.
I know.
Ah, sí, ahora va a contar
I
lo
heard
que
the
ha
news
pasado.
about Ethan.
I wasn't there when it happened. Small mercy, I suppose, not having to see our lord struck down with such barbarity. But House Forrester is nothing if not resilient.
I should have been there protecting Ethan. What good am I at the wall?
That's why I'm really here. Do you recall Lord Forrester's last words to you? Just before he died, Gregor's final command, spoken to you in confidence.
It's been a blur since I came to Castle Black. Remind me, Uncle.
He told you the North Grove must never be lost.
Of course. Do you know something?
I've been reading his journals, scouring the legends for any clue what Lord Forrester knew. I think I found the answer. He describes a fortification, a protected citadel of sorts, hidden from the world, one filled with great power. It was scattered among his notes. Almost an obsession.
What do you think, Uncle? Is it real?
I have no doubt.
It's clear Lord Forrester spent a great deal of time studying the North Grove. He speaks of it as if he'd seen it himself, somewhere on the other side of the wall. And you must find it, Garrett. The search won't be easy, but you're a tuttle. Our Lord knew you wouldn't fail him.
Somewhere north of the wall. That's not a lot to go on, Uncle. How am I supposed to find it?
The first chance you get to head north, take it.
And then?
You leave the Night's Watch behind and strike out on your own. This is no small request I make. I know that.
I agree, Uncle. But how?
A brave answer, Garrett. This will help guide you. I found it hidden in Lord Forrester's strongbox.
What is that?
A page from our Lord's journal. But one he tore out and kept separate. Why? I don't know.
It's a map. To the North Grove.
Aye.
I used to be frightened of weirwood trees. Well, before I was a man grown. I swear. I actually could hear them whispering sometimes. You said it was a citadel of some kind. Could this be it? No. No, it couldn't be that easy. It's hidden here somewhere. Bloody ice dragon. Gods be good. Now that I would love to see.
Parece un niño.
This looks familiar.
What is it, Garrett?
Talia gave me this. Before I left.
Oh. Wait. Lord Forrester gave Ethan a similar one as well. Roderick too. I wonder...
Look. There's a clasp.
It must open.
I had no idea this was inside. Another weirwood.
But why?
Maybe it's a key to solving the map. A perfect fit. Maybe it's telling us where to look on the map.
Vale, a ver si... Vamos a probar aquí. Perfecto. Encaja perfectamente.
Oh, it's the whole map that has to turn.
Aye.
The weirwood's mouth. Uncle, whatever this place is, the North Grove must be near.
There's only one way to find out. Here, take this map. Everything we hold dear may well depend on your success. It's a lot to put on your shoulders. The lives of a whole house.
Uncle, I can't break my vows. I can't do it.
I understand your reluctance. When you left Ironrath, you said you'd serve with honor. You already have. Gods watch over you. You're the son I never had.
Let's go, Garrett. I don't know. Probably like little shards or something.
I hope to never lift one of those again.
Like a weapon? Well, your piss is like any other liquid, I reckon. Mine's mostly ale. And if it froze on the way down the wall?
Well, that was rather mysterious. A stranger arrives and you're chatting him up.
Someone said it was your uncle looking for you. Well, what did he want?
Looked like you two had a lot to talk about.
Must have been important to come to Castle Black.
He happened to be nearby. Thought he'd say hello.
This is about the last place anyone would want to visit.
It looked like he gave you something.
It was nothing. Let's go and celebrate.
Already keeping secrets from your brothers, eh?
Garrett's right. The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
Algunos son muy cotillas.
There are so many guests.
Bueno, chicos, lo voy a ir dejando por aquí. Espero que os haya gustado. Dale like, suscribiros si no estáis y nos vemos en otro vídeo. Adiós.